Hi, this is Maria. Welcome to my craft room. Today we're using Rustic Crate Stamp Set. This is new from the new catalog for the second part of this year. We're going to be using this little image and Good Things Take Time to make this beautiful card. Now this, I've already made a sample. We're going to be using different paper, but it's going to be the same design. So let's go ahead and get started. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you're notified when I post a new video. And let me get you your cutting instructions. You will find all of this posted in the video description. You'll see a link to the direct post that covers this. It will have pictures, written instructions, and all of your cutting measurements, and links to where you can shop as well. All right, so let's put this over here. That's our inspiration for the day. And so this is my standard card base, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I've gotten into the habit recently of getting a very small border. So this is 1/8 of an inch across everywhere. So the way I get that is I just take a 1/4 inch off the top and off the side, and that gives me this very little border. All right, so let's go ahead and put this together. I'm using Stampin' Seal today. Finally got my new Stampin' Seal in the last order I made. I had run out for a while. Okay, and we're going to put the 2 top corners down and line up the rest. Beautiful. I love this little white outline. The next piece is our little sentiment piece, and we're going to need a piece of scrap to get this down. So let's see, here is our sentiment. Good things take time. I'm going to be using Pecan Pie because that's a color in the background here. Good things take time. Give yourself enough room for the stamp, for the cutout. I'm going to leave that open because we're going to use that in just a minute. And I'm going to punch this little oval. Center your sentiment and then punch it out. And then I'm going to punch another one with that top layer to get our scallop. Okay, and then this, I'm going to take a little sponge dauber and I'm just going to dip right into that color and just put some color on the little edges here, just so they stand up against that dark paper in the background. Now sometimes I just dip right into the ink. You can also do that. This, I find, just gives me a bit of a softer look than by dipping straight into the ink. Beautiful. And then we'll put this together. Now on this one, I use dimensionals here and then dimensionals on the bottom as well. I think we'll go directly onto this little layer here, and then we'll put the whole thing on dimensionals on this particular card. But let's go ahead and get the rest of my stamping done. So this is that beautiful large floral. It's a floral and leaves, and we're just going to center this on our 3 by 2 1/2. Beautiful. And then on this one, it looks nice and flat, of course, because that is just ink. On this one, I've used some Wink of Stella, and that just makes it stand out just a little bit more. You see, can you see the difference? It just gives it a little sparkle. So we're going to do that here. Take some Wink of Stella. Now, Wink of Stella will blend the color a little bit, so it'll run a little bit together, and that's exactly what I want. So I'm going to take the time to do every leaf because I do think this is so worth it. It makes such a big difference. And I'm making a point to touch the edges because I want that brown to run. And it runs slightly. It's not a big color change, but it is very, it makes a big difference. And it does make your leaves stand out quite a bit. And you don't need a lot. If you push, there's a push action that you do on these pens. If you push a lot, you're going to get a lot of product out, and you just need a tiny bit. You can skip this step, but I find just a little bit of sparkle makes such a big difference. All right, now let's take a closer look there. There we go. Can you see there's just a little bit of sparkle there? Just a little bit of sparkle. It softens the color a little bit as well. And it just, as it dries, it's nice and it gives you a nice little shimmer. All right, so let's go ahead and put this together. I'm going to put this up on dimensionals. These are minis. You can use regular sized ones. We'll put one in the center. Take off the backings. And we're going to center this on the card so that I have the same amount of paper showing on the back. Very nice. Then these we're going to put straight on, the sentiment straight onto the larger oval there. And then we'll place both of these up on dimensionals. I need about 4 inches of ribbon. This is satin edged gold ribbon, beautiful stuff. And I'm just going to place this down with some seal right across the middle here. And then this will go up on dimensionals. Quick and easy card. And then we will do some neutrals adhesive back sequins. I did the darker ones here. I think we'll use the gold to match this ribbon a little bit. I'm going to use the little bitty ones. And that is going to complete our card. Beautiful, oops, a little bit too high. Beautiful, simple card using our Earthen Elegance Designer Series paper. And now that it's dried a little bit, you can see the wink of Stella just a little bit there. It just gives it a little pop of extra shimmer. I hope you like my videos. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you are notified when I post a new video. Which do you like better? I like them both. Let's see, can we see any better? The wink of Stella. It's very hard to make shimmery stuff show up on camera. That one you can see really well. This one you can see a little better. But they both have wink of Stella. You can leave the step out, of course. You can see it there a little bit better. But I think it just adds just a little punch of magic to your cards. So this stamp set, Rustic Crate, is found on the new mini catalog. That is good for September through December of 23. This is active now. Go to the video description below and you'll have direct links to all of this. Thanks for watching.